Well, I do make a fine cup of coffee, if I do say so myself. It's always quite delectable and delectable.
I didn't want to tell you this at first when I walked in, but your hair looks really greasy today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it's like shiny. I don't know if it's
oh,
if it's like grease or
nah, maybe just 'cause I was in the shower yesterday 'cause I was just tired.
oh.
So yeah, that's probably what it is. But I'll just go. I'll shower before I go to work today, so I don't look too fucky. This is a peek over behind here, behind the screen. Oh yeah, yeah. I just didn't shower yesterday. Yeah.
Nice. No, it looked good. That's
Oh
why.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Because apparently you're not supposed to wash your hair every day.
Yeah, or if you do, you're supposed to use like a kind of shampoo that's like for that. But I don't know. I just always shampoo and conditioner every time I do, or the 2-in-1 because I'm a man, and that's what men do.
2 in 1 shower.
Yeah, even though apparently women say you're not, or
Yeah, no,
not that
it's
you're not
not good.
supposed to, or it's not as good, but
Well, women say a lot. No,
yeah,
that
get that
was.
3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Just, just
I
lather
used to.
yourself up.
I used to be me, but no, I actually I've changed my shampoo game now for a while. For a few months straight, I've been on a real good brand. I have separate conditioner and shampoo,
Got that
but I don't
L'Oreal.
use the shampoo all the time. It's very little amount. I use the conditioner more often than anything.
All right, all right. Just keep
Hmm.
them
And it
nice and flowy
no,
locks.
it's not L'Oreal either. I'm not a 50
Is it a
year old
Garnier
woman.
Fructis?
N-
Is
What do I look like? 16-year-old in
it
high school?
Dove?
No, it's not.
I use all those
I use
things.
Dove.
Dove for men.
Yeah.
It's called Swan.
It's
It
just
sounds
sweat.
okay.
It's called sweat. No, it's just I use
It's called
Dove.
Dave.
Yeah, just his dick. No, it's
Yeah, the bird just has
smells
a dick
like
on it.
pubes. No, it's fucking it's Dove, but it's cocoa butter soap.
Ooh,
That's the Dove that I use for
nice.
the bar soap. And then for the hair, I never remember the name of the brand. It's in a green bottle. It's not Garnier Fructis. It has a little label at the bottom that says OGX, and
That
it
Ogs.
has I think it's like fruit tree
Ooh.
or nourish tree, something like that.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it in my mind's eye.
It's good.
But my mind does go to Garnier Fructis. But yeah, it's
It's
like
got
there's something else in that
pep.
label spot there.
I got ones that have peppermint oil in it, like
Ooh.
Moroccan oil, some other
Ooh,
different things.
some ground up Moroccan people and just
Yeah,
diluted into oil.
their hopes and dreams.
Oh
But
yeah.
no, yeah, my shampoo conditioner game has been good for a while. I've noticed it in my hair. It feels a little softer when I don't have anything
Nice.
in it. I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Nice.
Doesn't look good because I gave myself this haircut because I needed a haircut.
Yeah, just shave it all. You just go shaved one day.
Bald?
Yeah. Well, it's not entirely
No.
not like with a razor, but just like
Oh, just short?
with the buzz, just like bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oh no. What I
Just
think
keep it,
about I used
like
to
the
cut my hair
crow's
like
crop,
that.
like
Well, no, I used to have really short hair. I used to have really short hair.
they'll grow back.
Yeah, I mean, it will grow back, sure, but I mean, I trimmed this not too long ago. It was pretty long before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trim it again too when I get my next. It's too long. I don't like it too long now.
You
Uh,
should. One day, if we get popular, that'll be the punishment for a challenge.
shave my head. I mean,
Shave everything. Your whole. Your yes.
my
Shave your head.
oh my god,
And then with a razor afterwards, clean shaven.
eyebrows and
Yeah, I got
everything.
that Bruce Willis
Nose
look.
hair,
Yep.
ear hair.
Yeah. Speaking of which, sorry, I saw this post about Bruce Willis. Apparently, he's nonverbal at this point with his yeah. So yeah.
Really?
Apparently, I saw it on a Reddit post. So and it had some
Oh,
pictures, and it's like it looked like one of his hands was a little
wh-
like it wasn't like but it was like he had it like in a way that it made me think like maybe it's like there's some neurological thing going on there where it's like more like
oh god.
some yeah. So yeah,
Ah.
my best person's got to Bruce Willis, even if that was fake and that's not true. Still, he's getting up there, and he's
Oh, you
but,
think the post is fake?
well, no, even if or even if it was, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know because it was just I saw one Reddit post about it. It was just like pictures. I don't know if there was like Twitter shit around it, but there was text like yeah he's nonverbal. So yeah, all my best wishes to Bruce Willis. Even if that's not exactly the case, still best wish to him. 'Cause he's
damn. But if that is the case,
yeah
ooh, that's
yeah time to watch Die Hard. It's getting to be Christmas time, and it is a Christmas movie.
it is. Yeah,
I,
Die Hard.
I've never seen it.
Mm, I've seen it a long time ago because my dad just
Yeah.
showed me anything. I've seen but I don't remember too much about it. But obviously, any action flick, a lot of running, a lot of shooting.
All
Bang, bang,
all I
bang,
know
bang.
is it's in a place called Nakatomi Plaza, and he's in an air van at some point.
Yeah.
That's all I know. And the scene where he's shooting the machine gun, that was a real, and he got actual some deafness, some ear damage from doing that scene.
Ooh.
Because I think he wanted blanks or whatever the fuck, but then they secretly like put in like the real, not real bullets, but like more realistic, so the sound was more realistic, so it was just super loud right next to him,
It
and
just fucked him up, yeah.
yeah, just a little bit, yeah,
Ooh. I
yeah,
get that.
yeah, it's quite terrible. But I'm speaking of challenges.
Oh,
Last
God.
week's challenge was
Woo!
who had the better presidential speech, and by unanimous decision of one vote, it came up to me.
Why are you pointing at me?
Well, no, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put a little graphic
Oh,
right here. It's gonna be
okay.
right
I
here
was
in
about to
editing.
say,
Huh.
it came out to me. Yes, me.
All right. Speaking of editing, where are we in this episode? We haven't really mentioned it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I like a nice cornfield out in the countryside,
Okay,
little
nice.
cottage over there.
Yeah, no,
We're
we're
just chilling today.
appealing to America with this presidential sort of themed election. The
Exactly.
heartland. All right, all right.
The motherland.
So no, that's commie talk. It's dirty commie talk.
The dirty commie talk.
Yeah, that's what they call Russia.
Well,
The motherland.
the
I think Germany is the fatherland. I think that's what they call it. I'm not a dirty European or Asian, because Russia isn't Asia. Russians are Asian.
What if you are Asian? Like,
Shit. That'd be crazy.
shit.
The slight cornering on my eyeball. Oh, that's I always suspected. That'll be the name of my one man comedy act. Slightly Asian.
You come out with some tape. You're like,
bro.
oh god.
I'm just kidding. Anyways.
Oh Christ.
Yeah, Heartland. Yeah. Okay. So as president, I've thought of I thought of two laws I'm going to enact for the rest of the episode. Well, mostly. So
I thought it was 3.
Well, I'll try to think of a third one while I'm saying these first two.
Okay.
Law number 1: you cannot cross your legs. Both feet must be planted firmly on the ground for the rest of the episode.
All right.
I can disobey laws because I'm the president. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Speaking of fuck, no cursing for the first 30 minutes of the podcast. So until, for you specifically, 37 minutes on this counter, you cannot say a single swear. Not a fuck, not a cunt, not a hell or a damn.
Well, that's just dandy.
Damn right, it better be, you fucking dirty little fucking cocksucker. And
I think you're gonna call me a fruitcake or something.
you're Nancy boy. Rule number 3. Let's see. What do you do a lot that I can punish you for?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of things that are annoying.
Let's see. If you start massaging your facial hair, that's a lot. You cannot touch your face. It spreads germs.
All right.
And the punishment for breaking said laws is I don't know. We'll figure that out at some point. But those
make out.
3 things you cannot do. Yes, you'll be forced to be made out with.
Make out.
Yeah. You have to get a finger in your butthole for 10 seconds for each of these crimes you commit.
Each finger.
Well, we can add a bit for every minute that is added onto this clock for perpetual times. Another finger will be added. So if you have 5 minutes, we'll start out with 1, but at minute 2 on sort of second finger, and then so on and so forth.
It's pretty high.
I also get to spit coffee in your face. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Make sure it's cold because I don't like it too high.
Okay, yeah. I just thought, breaking the rule, you have to jump in the pool. But you can't.
Oh, I thought you meant like right now. I didn't do anything.
You have to do that multiple times now. I don't know. I'll think of something. If anything, we'll begin the next episode. I'll try in editing at least. I'll tally them up, and then we'll figure it out next time. It's be a 3-part challenge.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Stop. Yeah. But speaking of things we're figuring out on the spot.
I already failed.
What? Oh, did you? Did you?
Yeah, I was
I didn't even notice. What'd you do? Now that you said it, you gotta tell me.
I said that when you're like, that's what we'll do 3-part challenge. Like, yeah, fuck it.
Oh, you did it again.
I know.
No, I'm not gonna count that one. All right.
No, I know, but
all right.
It was just natural.
I was thinking about a slap, but that might be a little much. Unless you want just a little.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, give me right here.
Okay.
Oh,
here we go. Swift kick in the ass.
All right. You remind me of my father.
Speaking of things we're learning on the fly, Caesar, it is November
7th.
Just end the sentence there. November
9th, 8th.
It's 6, which means that Dredge DLC comes out in 10 days.
I haven't played it all.
I'm excited for it. Where you got time to catch up? You got 10 days. I think it's going to be north of the map because in the map it's the 5 islands, but there's a bunch of nothing all around, right? So I assume this DLC it's going to be in the north, so it'll just take up that northern portion of the map. I don't know if it's going to get, or it might be a different map. I don't know, but either way it'll be fun. But the reason I bring it up is because I did not know that there is actually a second Dredge DLC announced.
Mm.
And the second DLC announced is this snow one we're getting.
Okay.
So apparently, let me explain it for you. I don't know how long ago, but a DLC was announced for Dredge before I started really getting into it, and it was like an Ironworks type DLC where they said it was going to be a different region as well, and you're going to help like some company develop like a drill or something to drill into the earth to start mining for oil or something. That was going to be in its own separate area, and apparently it's really big. It's taken a lot longer than they expected. And then this Snowbound DLC was announced as well at a later point, but I guess it's smaller in scope and it's less. There's less like story and like stuff to it, so they're able to release it sooner. So that's why we're getting it first, because it's smaller. But I saw on someone posted about this Snow DLC on Reddit, and I was reading the comments of it for some reason, and I saw a talk about this, like it's called like Iron Haven or something DLC for it. I looked it up, and yeah, it's another DLC we're gonna get probably sometime
Next year.
early next year, probably. Yeah, early to mid next year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. So even more reason to keep playing Dredge and keep buying it, because it's a great game. It's fantastic.
I haven't played it in a while, but from the last time I did play it, I was quite enjoying it. The last time I went on though was a few days ago, and I was finishing up just some other little side quest stuff
Nice.
before going to get the next relic.
Nice. Where's that? Where are you going next? The Twisted Strand, the swampy place?
I think
Because
so.
I think you were at the Iridescent with the giant squid in the middle that would fucking...
Yeah.
Yes, you were there. So the next one, chronologically, is the swampy place.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still just taking care of other stuff before that.
Yeah, you can. That's one of the great things about Dredge. You can do it in any order. It plots it out for you, like, okay, go here first, then here second. But you can go to the final plate. You can go to the final area first. It'll just be a bit more difficult because you don't have all the necessary fishing equipment and like upgrades to get there and do whatever. But you can totally do it.
Right.
That's what I did on the last playthrough I did once I got the crabs and shit, and I had to re-get those for a new 100%. Yeah, I started going that way. I went to the first island first so I can get better, like, I can get the boost, and just more upgrades in general before heading out there. Yeah, and I went that way first, and it was interesting, especially if you've already beaten the game, like knowing some of the shit there. I could plan around it and get some late game upgrades pretty early,
Right.
kind of do it in a backwards fashion. It was real fun.
So then, you already pre-ordered the DLCs, or
I don't know if you can. You might be able to.
oh
on
no, because you
Steam.
bought just the game when a while back, right? You didn't get it with any DLC?
I bought the premium version that's out right now, which had the Blackstone Key DLC on it as well. But I don't think that's not going to count. I'm not going to get the DLC free. I'll have to buy that as well. But I'm going to.
Nice, but they haven't announced the price for it or anything.
It'll probably be
$15,
maybe even like 10. I don't know how much.
Maybe,
I don't know how much the game itself is. I'm pretty sure I got it
I think
sale or something for like $20. So
I can't remember.
I don't know. It'll probably be somewhere at most like $15, which I'll pay that. I don't give a fuck. More Dredge, more good times.
More Dredge.
The only thing that sucks is catching the aberrant crabs, because you can't just fish for them, and you get an ability later that makes getting aberrant fish a lot easier. But you can't use it on crabs. You just got to buy a bunch of fucking crab pots, just sink them around. Like I had 5 going at once just so I could find these fucking aberrant crab types.
Damn.
It's not Stop! Great. There's another one.
That's not.
I said no dams or crabs. No swears at all, Billy boy.
All right.
This is a clean America. This is a clean Christian YouTube channel. God fucking damn it. And I'll be damned if a little communist like you is going to come in here and ruin it. Look at you all in your reds promoting cigarette propaganda. You're a terrible yeah, even more so. You're a terrible representation of our American country. I'm glad you didn't get elected.
What do you mean?
I'm glad I voted for myself. No, I didn't vote. I didn't vote at all.
Then why was there only one vote and it was yours?
That's a fucking great question. I would also like answered. I'm curious why you didn't vote.
Why would I vote? I'm part of the poll.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
That's fucking cheating.
I thought about voting for you just because, I don't know, just to be a good sportsman. But that would have been tied. Then I have no idea what we would have done. Just like, we're not going to worry about it. We're both president.
We're both president.
We probably would have made a rule. We probably would have made a rule for one rule for each other. That could have been fun.
Yeah, that would. One good old rule. Oh,
we can do that for a challenge. Next week's challenge, we'll do that. We'll set a rule for each other at the beginning of the episode,
and we have to follow it.
Yeah.
And loser.
So we'll think of something. Just gonna like a smack. We'll get a paddle or something, or
WD-40 right to the eye.
Just shit right up the nose.
Oh.
You gotta huff computer cleaner and then get high like Towley.
Oh God.
Yeah, brand new shirt.
You won't get high.
Y'all wanna go get high?
Ha ha ha.
Apparently, the shirt they used, Super Mega used in brand new shirt, because everyone's looking it up at some point. It's like an older, out of print shirt from like this European clothing brand. I looked it up and it was like $1,000 or something. Just because
Damn.
it's old and retro.
Stop!
But I would want that shirt. It's a really nice shirt and brand new shirt, like yellow with the sailboats or flags or whatever it is.
Yeah, on the front.
It's a cool looking shirt.
I would want. Since we're talking about shirts and stuff, there was I was watching the Cold Ones video about the new shirts that they were doing, and I went to the website. I'm like, because I really kind of wanted. I was thinking of buying some because
Like
I
that
looked
sweater. It's like my parents are fighting in the other room. or
I
whatever.
really want. I'm like,
That's a
fuck, I
good one.
kind of
Stop!
want that, and I want that in like the special needs shirt. I'm like, oh, that'd be so great. But
I'm Chinese, Albanian, or whatever the fuck.
I was thinking about that, but I'm like, no, that's just.
That would be hilarious.
I kind of wanted it because like, I'm like, I should buy them, but I think the sales are already over by this
Or
point.
they're sold out.
Yeah. Then no, when I went to the website, I had them in my cart. I'm like, I'm gonna
Oh,
buy them,
okay.
but I didn't want to do it. I'm like, no, I can't because I need my money.
Yeah,
So
true.
I'm just like, fuck.
Stop!
They're fun. I still wish I would have gotten one of those Super Mega, like weed shirts of Peter Griffin with the giant cowboy hat and Mickey Mouse.
No, that's
smoking a
too
giant-
much. That's
But just,
too
it's
much.
I do have Reefer Madness. I have Reefer Madness, so that's
That's a good one.
That's hilarious. I have to wear that out one day.
I-
If I ever walk downtown with like a group of people, like if I'm ever out with you and Sean and Evan, and if I'm out with a group, I'll wear it. Just
Then I'll wear
because I'll feel
Matt. Then
confident.
I would wear Matt his boxing pose.
That's another great one. That's a fantastic
That
shirt.
is a very beautiful shirt for a very handsome man.
Oh yeah, I love his. He's got really nice tattoos. I like his 7-Eleven one just because it's so dumb, but it has meaning for him. And it's just like nice. It's like a nice like flash tattoo.
Well, it works for him because he's white.
Exactly, and very very skinny. He's got that cracked out 7-Eleven look. You
So
know?
of course he would have a 7-Eleven tattoo because he looks like he hangs outside.
Yeah,
of
he looks like
7-Eleven
one of the
at
people
3
you
a.m.
see when you drive up there, and you're like, "Fuck, I should have just gone to the fucking Kmart down the street." But no, so, fuck, you gotta walk up. It's like, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
That'd be funny if you did just see him out there once.
Spare change. Spare change.
Oh God,
We'll edit for food.
we'll edit for. Oh no, that would be awful.
That'd be very sad. I
No.
didn't give him $1.
Just $1.
Okay, I can't spare $1, but here's half a rock. That's a 50-cent piece in the 50s.
Half a rock.
Yeah, that was a slang.
That
You're-
kind of
you're-
reminds me
you're-
of half the brain cell you have.
Yeah, you're gonna see a green card man when you go out there. He's gonna ask you for $1.
Oh, green card? Is it you're bringing
Yeah,
this up
because
because me?
it's double money day over at the store, and he's gonna ask you for $1, and you're not gonna have $1, but you can say, "Here, I don't have $1, but I can spare half a rock," and you give him a 50-cent piece. And,
It's
and, then he,
kinda-
and then he goes and buys a bottle, and then he becomes a yellow card man, and then the black card man because he's dead.
Wow.
Stephen King's 11/22/63 in stores now. Buy it. It's a very good book.
Oh, is that a reference to the?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Speaking of Super Mega, Justin's been uploading episodes or videos lately. They're pretty good. I've been enjoying them.
I've been seeing a lot of his Instagram is really active.
Yeah, he's coming back and doing shit now, which is great. We need more creators like him. Him and Clueless
Justin?
Kia.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful artist.
Oh, yeah, beautiful woman.
I've never seen a
A
picture.
stinky Canadian though. She's been in drunk drawing. She's been
Was
in videos.
she?
Yeah, she's
I
in
can't
different
remember.
classes. You've probably seen her.
Probably.
If you watch the drunk drawings, you've seen her.
There she is.
Oh, yeah, great times. You know it's not a great time. You know it's not a great time.
This
Yes, but also when games crash.
Fallout.
Yeah. That if we're recording, yeah, that'd be really fucking.
That happened in
shitty.
the last episode.
Yeah, it did. That's
Remember?
No.
It
right.
crashed.
I haven't edited it yet.
Oh.
I haven't edited it today. I'll see. Oh yeah, the loading screen. That's right. Yeah. Have you had any terrible game crashes lately besides that one?
Yeah, Cyberpunk. This
Oh, nice. What happened? What was the circumstance leading up to this crash?
what was I doing? I was
Were you changing the size of your dong physics in the character creator?
no. When I did that, I obviously gave myself the smallest dick. It
Stop!
had to match.
I obviously went to the woman first, made her tits super large, jacked off to it, and then made my male creator. I had to bust one out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it happens, dude.
Yeah.
But no, I was I can't remember. I think I was trying to get out of one of my cars, and then something had happened.
Oh no.
But then after that, it's been fine ever since.
All right.
Yeah, I got a free trial.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
It was just the full game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just 5 hours
Yeah.
trial. So I was like, oh, huh, I gave it a try.
Nice. What background or beginning did you
Street
choose?
kid
Ooh, nice. I asked about bugs because I've been playing a game recently called Counter Spy or replaying it.
on the PS4.
Yeah, we
I
played
think
before on a stream before.
yeah, I really like
Yeah,
that
it's a
game. We
two-player
haven't.
game. You go through your spy and you shoot and do shit.
Yeah, that was
It's
a fun
fun.
one.
It's a great game. And
Did you
I'm
beat it? Or?
well, I'm somewhat trying to platinum it. There's no platinum trophy for it because I think it came out in a time where there weren't platinum trophies or it just doesn't have one
But you're trying
or
to get
anything.
all of them.
Yeah, because it's might as well. There's 3 difficulties. There's normal, hard, and expert. And I've beaten normal and hard, so I'm on expert. I'm almost done with it. And there's an achievement for that, so I figured might as well just go for it and try to do them right. But I've encountered a bug that is incredibly fucking annoying. And I'm not sure if it exists in the normal and hard versions of the game, but it's super prevalent in the expert version. And it is that I think every single time, I'm pretty sure I would be able to replicate this with 100% accuracy. If you jump and land, I don't know if it's just straight in the air or if it has to be an arc, but if you jump and land and switch weapons as you land, the game will crash.
Why?
Fuck if I know, but here's the kicker. You can't save within a level. So if the game closes mid-level, fuck you, start it again.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
So there was a moment where I would been trying to play the same level like 7 times over like a 2-day period because I would try like 4 times. It would fucking crash, and then I was like, "Fuck this." And the next day I would try it, and it's very annoying.
And you're still playing it?
Yeah, because I'm almost done. I need like 2. I think like at least 2 missions before I beat the game on expert at this point, and then I can go back into normal mode, and then just get the rest of the achievements. But I'm like right there. It's so fucking annoying because I'm so used to just playing it and moving with the stick and then using the claw to switch weapons with my index finger. Because like, oh, I'm jumping down here. I'm going to go to this next room. I want to put the silenced pistol on. So change weapons, be efficient with my time, But nope, crash.
That you hate to see it.
Yep. And another time it happened when I did a stealth takedown. I did a stealth takedown on a dude and then switched my weapon too quickly after that. And that also caused a crash.
This game just sounds like it's just full of problems.
And again, I don't know if this is the case on normal or hard mode, but it's been happening on expert. And maybe it's because there's a bunch of enemies and there's just a lot going on for the game. I don't know, but
I bet if you played it on PS5, it wouldn't crash.
well, no, I probably would. I think it's just internally with the game itself. Just the coding is fucked. It's just like
Probably.
just like a C class, maybe even a B class bug because I can recreate it pretty easily. So it'd be like a B class.
The B class, that's pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is pretty high. Not an A or an S class bug, but a shitty one.
I'm talking about that S double plus, dude.
Oh, I don't know if that exists.
Oh,
I used to want. I still kind of want to get into a game like Q&A testing because it seems like fun. Just like playing games is like
yeah, but I mean, would that really be stable? Because
Yeah, I have to move to a place that does it or does like online shit. That'd be hard, but it is also you don't think about it. You think I was just playing games, but it's not really that. Your job is just like for 8 hours a day. Okay, you're on this one level. Run into this wall and do every single possible thing you can do with this one wall. That's just it. You just run into the wall, hit it, do this. You can be in the same like 20 square foot area for 8 hours, just testing every single wall and surface and looking for bugs. So it can be very boring if you're if you're not that into it, but
well, yeah, but I mean, if when it comes to the point of it being your job, like even if you're not into it, you're gonna do it,
exactly, yeah. And it's still a relatively fun time if you're playing because you get to play games,
and I'm sure
early, kind of,
yeah, early, and I'm sure if like you're a part of that, you like doing this anyways, because that doesn't sound like a necessarily boring job, it's
just tedious and repetitive,
right?
Because of the nature of it. If you're getting into that field, then of course you're right. It is something you want to get into, but just over and over. But it's still probably pretty fun, unless you're playing an incredibly shitty game that is just bad and you just don't enjoy
that's
playing.
not good.
Yeah, no.
Maybe we're just picky.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you still have that fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Stop!
There's another one. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Still got another 12 minutes, buddy boy.
Oh boy. All right.
Yep. Yeah, but it's also pretty. Oh yeah.
Ow.
That's also a pretty thankless job too. Because apparently, one of the podcasts I listened to, one of the guys on it, he used to be a QA guy, And when you send bug reports to the coding people, sometimes they just don't. They just won't address it or just won't fix problems. And that's like, well, you didn't listen to what I had to tell you, so get fucked.
Wow, and that just people not doing their jobs,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Or is it because they have other things to do, so they just don't get to it because they don't have the
Well,
time?
possibly, but also another mentality is also just like, oh, well, it's not as important, so they just But
Yeah,
but if it's a
whatever.
B class
Brush it
bug like the
off.
one I'm experiencing, it's like, well, for a certain subset of players who are going to be doing this claw and trying to be efficient with their movements, it's going to happen reliably. Like it's been happening to me multiple times. But it can also do with the size of the team, like how many people, and that there's time to go through every single permeation.
Right.
Like if they only had like 8 months to make it, someone might not have just had that experience where they were jumping and landed and switch weapon at the exact same time.
It,
But someone like me who jumps and because I mashed the button, just like make sure make sure I get that button, so it doesn't like there are no failed inputs. I want to get that weapon, so I'm pressing this button like 5 times. That could also.
I just think it's incredible when it comes to people actually being able to like go into like these games and like just look at numbers and change things around. And I'm just like, oh god,
Yeah,
like that
learning
sounds
to
stressful.
code.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you know how to do it,
sure.
it's like
I mean, you could learn basic coding and stuff online now. A lot of it, at
Oh yeah,
least.
yeah,
But
yeah. Definitely. You just find tutorials. You can download software for free, and then just go on YouTube and look up exactly tutorials, or find literal shit that people have made and just copy paste it into the program, and then just work with it in there. It's pretty great. I did it for a while, but it's hard. It's like learning a
yeah,
language, but infinitely harder.
it's like learning a language because it's a language.
Exactly, because in a language, if you write a paragraph, and someone who's fluent in the language, they can just look at it and be like, okay, well, this word's wrong, this word's wrong, this word's wrong. But if you're running a program and you hit enter, it's like, oh, didn't run through. Well, then you have to go manually look through every single line and be like, oh, we used a colon here instead of a semicolon. So that's where you fucked up. It's like, oh, you only put one exclamation point in this one part of the line. That's where you fucked up. You should have put two. It's just infinitely more in-depth and complicated because you need those exact perfect commands because that's how it works.
Right. So that's how for the program to actually
Fucking
run.
annoying. Hate it. Because when you're learning, it's just super disheartening because you hit enter. It's like, okay, I think it's going to work. It's like, nope, return an error. It's like, wow, fuck. And then, I think some programs tell you like, oh, return an error in this line. So you can just go to the line and try to figure it out. But again, if you're just learning, it's like, well, I don't know why this isn't fucking working. There's all this bullshit in here. I just thought I'm trying to just copy and paste basically. Yeah, I'm trying to use like, like when you're doing math formulas, it's like, okay, you have X plus B plus whatever. It's like, okay, well, this would be X. So, but you're just plugging shit in where you think it would go. And then that a lot of times doesn't work because there's also context that you need.
Right.
Yeah. Then functions within functions like ifs, if whens, fuck off. Binary bullshit. It's cool though. If you know how to do it, it's very cool and very fun, I bet.
I mean, I would imagine so. I'd
Yeah.
hope so at that point. So, Nick, I told you, I think it was either yesterday. I believe it was yesterday that my Saturday. I had a very stressful Saturday. It was stressful just mainly because I was just overthinking it.
I feel. You can tell me about it again because I completely forgot.
Right. Well, I didn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
I just told you that I had a stressful Saturday because I wanted to save it because I wanted to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, so
Tell
I
Papa
told
all about it.
you're right. So nobody who watches or listens to this knows, but my mom and my
No one listens to this.
yeah, no one, yeah, especially this far in, everybody would turn it off at this point. But
Yep.
but so my mom and my brother went to Mexico.
Yeah.
And then me and my,
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say. So my mom and my brother died.
yeah, so they're dead.
Yep.
I killed them.
It was delicious.
I need you to help me hide the bodies. But no, and then I went to go pick them up with my other brother, and everything was going good, but because we weren't supposed to cross the border, but we did.
That's always a great beginning to a story. We weren't supposed to cross the border,
but we did.
But
because I kind of remembered where I was supposed to go to the place I was outside of it so they can cross, and then we would just pick them up there after they get checked out, whatnot.
Okay, after they get checked out,
Yeah,
not just like
after
not
they
just
get
like
checked out.
you go half a mile down the road.
No, it's a
the
crossing
cameras can't
bridge.
trace
It's
you
like
right
a
there.
terminal place
Yeah.
where they have the bridge where you can cross over
Yeah,
into
it's like a
it.
checkpoint, like they got
Right.
over in Israel, Palestine.
So that way you don't have to like cross the border
Illegally.
anymore. Illegally. Oh,
Yeah.
well. No, because you could get it. Dude, I tell you, it was so easy getting in there. It was surprising how fucking easy it was.
Stop!
But getting out, obviously, is the worst part.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking
Stop!
no check. The guys, people were just
Yeah, like you want to go in? Oh fuck! All right, your own risk,
yeah,
pal.
dude. They just kept
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, dude, it was wild. And then I had no service, and I'm like, oh god. But then
Nope.
Verizon, I got a message. It was like, hey, we noticed you crossed the border, and part of your plan.
Good luck.
No, as part of your plan, you can get 2 gigabytes free of international. So I had internet. So we found found where to go back into line. And then once you were there, that was fine. But in my mind, I'm like, all right, we're gonna be in line for at least 3 hours. From what I remember, it's gonna be at least 3. It was not 3 hours, dude. I'd say it was like 6.5 hours. It was 6.5 hours. And this is the thing. We left early too because my brother wanted to go play Pokemon Go to get.
Nice. He wants to get a fucking Ludicolo and fucking
Lucha because
Yeah,
the area
yeah,
there
yeah.
is close to Mexico. He's like, oh, it could pop up. So we left early, and thank God we left early because if we had left any later and that had happened, oh, dude, I wouldn't have been home till like 5 in the morning because we when we were like barely past halfway in the line, it was around 9 o'clock because we got in line around like 5:30. And we're like, fuck, we're not there yet. And then my brother calls like, hey, we're ready, guys. Just come get us. And they're like,
well,
about that. And
yeah.
oh yeah, dude, it was rough. And then we had to wait. We eventually got out at like 11, so it wasn't too much longer from when they landed. It was like 2 hours. But
All right.
once it was there, got them, went home. Everything was all right. But dude, it was just a pain in the ass because
Stop!
I thought I remembered where to get there, you know.
Yeah.
And then my brother was like, "Yeah, I remember. We'll put in directions for Tijuana. I got it. I know."
That's
where
what I was gonna say, because I feel like that'd be easier than going through the other borders all the way south. You fucking,
Yeah,
but
it was-
I don't know.
No, because we weren't supposed to cross the border. That was the problem, you know, because you don't have to cross the border to get to where we had to pick them up, and it was yeah, rough day. We should have looked it up thoroughly or asked my brother like where it was because we do obviously. And I tried calling my dad about it, like, hey, what was the? And then obviously he never fucking picked up. So
Of course not. No.
it was a rough day, but the trip there was fun. And then I brought my pen.
Nice.
And that was because you're not supposed, you know.
Yeah,
So
but you just put it in your asshole when you get close to the checkpoint.
Dude, no, I dumped it. I dumped the cartridge. Like
Okay.
I had to. I'm like, fuck, is it?
Put it in your sock.
No, dude, I had to dump it. I couldn't.
But did you get checked or anything?
No.
All right. Well, so,
But the fact when we were crossing over, they had the dogs and
Yeah.
so I was just like, But I mean, I'm sure it probably would have been fine either way. But
yeah, was it
I
at
was
least
just
close to
so-
empty?
no. So yeah, it was.
Damn.
It was, hey
Thanks,
man, in my mind that day I'm like I shouldn't bring it, but I'm like, oh, we're not crossing. I'm just
It's
gonna
like, well,
hang
now we
out today.
did.
But yeah, it was but it was okay. Everything was
Damn.
fine. It happens.
Yeah,
It
it
happens.
just took a while.
It happens.
Did you bring a book?
No, we were just enjoying each other's company, and
Oh god.
it was terrible because when we were in line, we had to pee, so we had to do the bottle thing because we had bought some stuff and. That was the worst part because I got pee all over me, and it was because my small dick is just
Stop!
It's not the good time to be in line and having a small dick and trying to pee in the
Stop!
bottle.
It's like you should try to turn to the side a little bit.
We were standing up a little bit because like
Then
we
you should
couldn't.
told him no, go sit in the back seat and then just like turn so we have
It was. I should have just gone outside and pee because that's what everybody else is doing. But there's so many because there's so many people walking around selling shit. Some
Stop!
kid asked me for my hat because he cleaned the window, obviously, because that's what they do. They clean your windows. They don't ask you. They just
like
do
the
it.
homeless.
Money. And they're just like, no, I don't have anything. They go, can I have your hat? And I was like, no, I'm not giving you my fucking hat. In my
Stop!
mind, I didn't.
Was it this one, the super mega?
No, it was my
cigarette?
black one. I was just like, I'm not giving you.
Oh,
my
your
fucking hat.
Stop!
black pickle hat. That's a
yeah,
good,
that's a great fucking pickle.
Stop!
Yeah, because we're definitely in
that'd
one.
be a great hat in Mexico. Yeah.
Dude, it was. But everything worked out fine, and that's what matters.
Sounds quite terrible.
But what was great because daylight savings, I forgot. So when we got home, an hour, it was 2. But when obviously it was 1. I was like,
Oh,
hey,
not bad.
so we saved an hour.
Time travel a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was so tired. I was drained yesterday. I did
I
not
fucking
want to
bet.
fucking do
Stop!
I
anything.
fucking bet. Now we're
We're
here.
just idiots. That's just how it is. Well, we're just idiots. We didn't think through it enough. But
Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
yeah,
It's never a great time.
It's just because I just remember when I got home and then I took a shower. Even after a shower, I still smelled all my pee on me.
It just soaked into your skin.
It was
Yeah, did
bad.
you burn the clothes?
No, well, I'm not brought. I wash them.
Yeah,
You
fair
know,
enough. Get in the shower with them, so you get
then just cry.
a pre-wash. Yeah, lay in the corner there. Speaking of time, how do you feel about daylight savings? Do you like when it gets darker earlier?
Yes,
Yeah, I like it too. It's very
1000%.
very
I
nice.
thought in California though this wasn't going to happen anymore,
Yeah,
but I guess it didn't
there's
get.
something about it like last year, a couple years ago, or something. I have no idea, but yeah,
I guess it didn't go through.
yeah, I guess not. Yep.
I like it when it gets dark earlier. I like the dark.
Yeah, same. Personally, it's
Matches
nice
my mood.
cozier. Yeah, got that seasonal affectation disorder,
What is that?
otherwise known as sad.
Is that imagine that's the actual abbreviation for it?
No, it is. As people say, it's like a diagnosable. Just because it's darker, it gets darker sooner and there's less sunlight. It's kind of I think somewhat like medically and scientifically proven thing where some people when it is darker for longer periods it does worsen their mood just because they're getting less sunlight and it's certain people.
Oh, boo! Then just go out during the day when
E-
there is sun.
Exactly, just shine a light bulb in your eyes. No.
Fucking
Stop!
pussy.
Yeah, it does happen to some people, but fuck them. They just can't appreciate it the way we can, like men.
Well, I feel like you never see any sunlight, anyways, because your eyelids are so
Yeah.
close.
No, I don't see it, but I feel it. Look at this nice tan here. This nice brown, sexy chocolate meat in front of you.
That's not chocolate. That's white chocolate,
Yeah, the best kind, because it's not real chocolate.
and it's too sweet.
That's not bad. Give me some white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Ooh,
Oh yeah, well
straight
that's
out the
good.
oven.
Well, not straight out the oven because they'll be high.
Like 3 minutes out the oven.
7.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, you can't fucking wait 7
Have
minutes.
one nice and gooey and dip 'em in some milk. Oh,
I'll dip you in some milk. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
that'll match your skin tone better.
Boop, boop.
Do you feel better about? Look at this glass of milk. You see this milk right
Oh,
here?
yeah.
This fucking milk.
Delicious.
This is good milk. We don't make fun of this milk, but when you fuck up and say things, you're going in that milk.
So, okay, got it. I'm just gonna go right in the milk. And I'm the president. You can't take credit. You're going in the milk. Get on the milk. That's a punishment. For next episode, you gotta get a gallon of milk and just pour it all over yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what about a half? One of the smaller
No,
gallons.
it's gotta be a full gallon.
No, that's a waste of milk.
And you gotta beat yourself in the face with the empty jug.
Ooh, I'll do with a brick.
Nah, you gotta get the jug, then beat yourself in the face with it until the cap like fucking pops off from the force, and then dump it over yourself.
Mouth bleeding. And
Yes,
shit.
you better hope you get in the first shot. Angle it so the cap kind of hits the hard part of your skull and comes off in one.
All right, hear me out.
Yeah.
All right, we get it. We get some milk. We get a gallon of milk. We freeze it
Mm-hmm.
until it's hard, and then we go out to the street. We put it in the middle of the street. You're still with me, right?
Yeah.
All right. So it's rock solid hard. We get both our cars, one end to the other.
Yeah.
You're on the other end,
Yeah.
and then we drive towards it and see what happens.
See if the milk jumps out of the way. Play chicken with the milk. Yeah. I agree.
No, obviously we're not gonna.
Funny. We start driving and then it falls over, and then we. Oh Christ!
It's quite awful.
Fun times.
Quite
Would you ever want to try the milk challenge?
No, we're gonna throw. Well,
Yeah, I think it's 100%. Your body will just make you.
maybe if we
vomit the
did the
milk.
small half gallon.
No, it's got to
ones.
be a gallon. That's the challenge is a gallon.
Well, I know, but
Or the banana and Sprite challenge.
I think I could do that. Yeah, I think I could do that.
I don't know, man. I think there's something about it.
And well, you just eat it and then spin around or something, right? Or
Maybe I don't know. But you got to drink like I don't know how much Sprite. It might be a fucking 2 liter.
no, I could do that. That's fucking. That's poppycock. We can do
I
that.
don't know. It was something about the chemical makeup of the banana and the 7-Up. It didn't like each other. That's what made people throw up. I don't know.
They just got weak stomachs.
Yeah, they're just pussies. They
Yeah.
don't drink 7-Up or eat bananas like I do.
You know what? That's the challenge. I'll do that on the next episode.
Oh god,
I'll do it.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
We'll challenge specific. See if it is I'm pretty sure it's a 2 liter. I
I'm
don't know.
pop. No, it's not a 2 liter. It's like fucking one of those fucking 32-ounce ones.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not drinking a whole fucking gallon of soda.
Here's what you do: you peel the banana entirely, then you just pop it into the 2 liter bottle. You switch it around, and then you chug it.
Oh yeah, you're like just sticking it in there. It's like
Yeah.
coming out from the sides. You're barely getting any in there. You're just like,
Uh,
yeah, there it goes. And then it's all mushy. You like push it back in. Like,
yeah, you gather up the excess. You shove that back in.
it's just,
Your hands uncovered. You just wipe your hands on the lid to get in there. He's like, gross.
and then once it's
Terrible.
all in there, the bottle's still a little moist and sticky.
You tie it on the cap.
No, you tie the cap, you shake it, and then you mix it around with your hands. The whatever banana residue's left over, and you shove it up your ass.
Ugh.
And then you pop the cap off in there.
You pop some Mentos in it, and then plug up your anus. Then pray for good luck. Oh boy,
You think somebody ever's
how
done
terrible!
that? Get like a 32 ounce of like Diet Coke, and then they shove that up their ass with the neck of the bottle sticking out, and then they have friend unscrew it, and then they put the Mentos in there, and then they cap it off and see what happens, just as long as it could hold out.
Yeah, no, I think they put the Mentos in their asshole first, and then just put the bottle there, and they shit the Mentos out into the bottle, and then shove it back up.
No, that wouldn't work.
You might. No, I'm sure someone has done that where they put the Mentos in soda and put it in their asshole. I'm sure that has been done. I'm sure you can find a video of it. I'm sure it exists.
You know those videos? I know this is gonna get a little disgusting, but like when the
Now
girl-
it's gonna get disgusting.
Well, yeah, because like you see the little videos or the gifs of like the lady with like her asshole spread
Oh,
open,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a golf ball
Eating the
goes in
cereal.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The golf. What if you did that? Like you get a whole thing of Mentos, like the whole pack. You open somebody that, you pour that in there, and then the soda.
I'm pretty sure that video exists too, and it started. And I probably saw it on Reddit one time, and it started playing, and then I went, "Nope," because I didn't want to see that.
I don't think it would be that bad, right?
I just don't like.
It's too much.
I don't like it open too wide. That's just. It's just wrong.
Well, I mean,
not supposed to
it happens
happen.
when you go to the bathroom.
But not that much. It's just some point where it's like that's not.
Or how do you feel about the pussy then? Like when
It's not
people are fisting and stuff, like
I'm not into seeing the giant holes. I'm not.
it's gonna stretch out anyways.
That's. I'm not. I'm not gonna see it. It's
I don't
not
get
a.
to see it.
It's just. It's unnatural. It's ungodly.
All right. I understand. I respect it.
Oh Christ! All right, how long have we been going? All right, he's 42. All right,
Hell
I think
yeah.
I had something else to bring up, but I wasn't entirely sure. You got the DLC for fucking Dredge and bullshit ass games breaking. Oh yeah, I wanted to start playing Final Fantasy 1 again.
Again?
Yeah, I've been getting the urge to do it. It's a
Oh.
fun game. It's not too long. If you know what you're doing, it could be like 10, 11 hours, I think.
Oh, that's not too long at all.
Yeah, make a nice little party.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do a warrior, black, red mage, and a black and a white mage.
Oh.
You get a bunch of diversity in there.
Yeah, that sounds pretty solid to me. But in that one, you pick them right off the bat, away,
You
right?
get them immediately.
Right.
It's a very, very interesting mechanic by getting the D&D level slots, magic slot system. Very weird.
Yeah, it was very different at the time when it came out.
It's a great game. And after I do that, then I'd probably buy the fucking full pack of the remaster collection, all 6 of them.
Do it. It'd be worth it.
I should.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm at the end of my Final Fantasy IV profile.
When's the last time you played that? Fucking
Like
months ago. Yeah.
I was just grinding the level up
That's what you got to do at the end.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I gotta get real buff. I thought I was doing pretty good because when I got there, I was like level 50 something. I'm like, oh, this is great. But
Yeah.
nah, I need more.
Same thing happened to me in 1. I got to the final boss. I'm like, I've been kicking everything's ass on the way here. Then my shit pushed in repeatedly. So it's like, all right, well, I got to get to level fucking 55 with everyone then. So grind.
I am not breaking the law anymore. It's past 37.
Oh. Okay. Huh? Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm free.
Yeah, I can't crush legs, though. That's forever.
That's forever?
Yeah, it was forever because that one's easy.
Ah.
For I'm gonna total up the entire time you've done it. For every minute you had your legs crossed, I'm gonna
That was like
shoot
30
you with
seconds.
a gun.
So that's 30 bullets?
Yeah, I'm not unloading you. I don't know. We'll figure out something.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a great series.
I had something else.
I've been watching someone on YouTube, Wooly Versus. He played through 6, and he's playing through 9 as well. He started a playthrough of 9.
Oh,
then
nice.
6 came, or no, he started a playthrough of 9, and then 16 came out, and then like 30 episodes in that to Final Fantasy 9, he stopped and started an FF16 playthrough, finished FF16, and now he's going back to 9.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a good time.
FF16 is great.
9 is good too. It's very, very, very interesting equipment mechanic and how you learn abilities by having the equipment on, and then
Yeah.
very weird, very, very interesting. But it gives you a reason to keep your equipment around for a while to learn new shit.
Yeah, there was a weird time when Final Fantasy games, when it was like 9 to like 13, I'd say, were like the abilities and the menu layouts was all different, and then like the
Yeah,
equipping stuff was,
like the sphere grid.
yeah, it was so weird. I'm like, man, these are weird leveling up systems, but
Yeah,
now it's obviously modern. It's
more
all cleaner.
more
It's a little,
streamlined. Like, oh yeah, let's keep, not make it too fucking weird.
especially in like the Zodiac age. I played that for like 5 hours because I wanted to try it out, and it's not bad game, because the story was pretty interesting. It's just
Yeah,
the layout and the controls for everything is just so weird, and I didn't really like it. I'm like, I don't like the way like the layout is and the way it kind of plays.
yeah, and you like the different jobs, and it gives you like points for different equipment. Since like, oh, you can wear this equipment now when you get to here. It's just weird. And like in like 10 and 10.2, you had the sphere grid, and you could go into other people's spheres at a point and learn their abilities, and it was interesting. Interesting is a good way to put it.
Yeah, well, that's one way to put it.
Then you go back to 1, and it's like, oh, this is so simple. It's like, oh, what magic do you want in your white mage? Go buy it. You want Kira, and Asuna? There you go. You bought them, and there you got this many uses. Done. So simple.
But it's because it had to be super simple back
Yes.
then. It couldn't be too overly complicated
Yeah.
like those things were.
Exactly. You know D&D. You know magic slots. That's what it is.
Not anymore.
Yep. Yeah. Now you just learn it. It's like, oh, you're level 75. That's when you learn this. Is that how it is in 16?
Um, n- when you level up, that's just more for stats and
Okay.
stuff, for like your like defense and
Exactly.
HP and
Just,
stuff.
you don't learn new abilities by
You
stat
get you get
levels.
ability points that you save up, and then for
Okay.
the icons
Okay,
that you
you
can
build
switch
into
between.
trees. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you can only have 3 icons on at once.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a D&D, or not D&D, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta type sitch.
Yeah,
This is an action game. 16 is an action game more so.
man. Since we're talking about it now, I'm like, man, I might play a little bit when I get home because
Yeah,
it's just
Keeps you
fun.
New Game Plus.
Yeah, just trying to get through to the end before whenever that DLC comes out.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it'll be a
yeah,
good time.
hell.
So many great games.
Mario
Oh yeah,
RPG,
Mario.
isn't that out now?
Oh, I don't
think
know if it's out. Maybe
or
I don't
comes
know.
out this month, I think.
Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be sick.
The remake of it.
Exactly. I'll have to finish Disco Elysium then get on that shit.
Yeah, I got to get through some stuff too. So I'll eventually play that one. It's a fun one.
It's fucking. It's a great time. It was made in a time when RPGs. Well, 'cause it's a Square game, so it's a real actual like heavy RPG. It's back when they were weird. I hope they keep a lot of the mechanics in it where it's like you'll fight enemies, and then sometimes you'll kill them, and it's like, oh, they give you a thing, you get an extra attack, and it's like, oh, okay, or you'll kill an
I'll
enemy, and it's
take
like,
it.
oh, it'll just heal you, or just give you free magic. It's like you just get crazy bonuses for just like beating enemies. It's got the it has the Paper Mario, like the timing attack, where it's like if you press A at the right time in the thing, you'll do more damage. It's got that action commands. It's
Action
great.
Command's
Yeah,
nice.
it's good shit. Fucking guy, I love RPGs. They're great. Every game in like that I have to play is like kind of like an RPG. I gotta finish Disco Elysium. I gotta play Witcher 2. I gotta play Mario RPG. I gotta fucking whenever I get a PS5, I gotta do Yakuza 7. I gotta do Elden Ring. I gotta do
Oh, Elden Ring. Yeah,
I gotta do Armored Core 6, which is an RPG in its own way. It's a
I
mecha
hear that
RPG.
one's really good, and I should get into it. But
So
I got
fucking
other stuff I got to play.
yeah. If you want to build your robot, ooh boy, you can build some cool robots.
I bet.
It's fucking coming in, double fucking minigun, big fucking shoulder rockets.
Blastoise.
Switch over your left arm from the Gatling gun to the sword.
That does sound fun.
It's so fucking cool. Boosting around, boost in with the sword, boost back with the
Yeah, I'll
minigun.
get on that at some point.
It's so you can get a fucking like a particle cannon. What's it called? Just like a giant fuck laser. You know.
Yeah. That one came out not too long ago, though, right?
Yeah.
A few months ago.
It's Armored Core 6. It made me want to go back and like see what Armored Core games are on the PS5 or PS4. Like if I can get five or something, you know. But
Probably be able to play 5.
yeah, but
Did you get a PS5 already?
yeah, but I gotta finish Disco Elysium. Got other shit.
Excuses.
Then fucking Counter Spy. I just gotta not switch weapons. So fucking gotta wait until I land. It's bullshit. I might play that later when you leave. Try to finish it. Like 2 levels. That'll take like 40 minutes because they're kind of big levels and enemies are hard.
Well, why don't we talk about some music recommendations then?
Why don't we get to it? Might as well. I keep wanting to go take a sip of my coffee, but it's sadly
empty.
Sadly empty.
Damn, yeah, you finished that quick. But me too.
I mean,
I've been
we're
sipping
doing like an hour.
Fair. What do you got?
We hope you like this light fixture we put right here. Hope it adds a nice little bit of a orange fall type seasoning to this episode because we are in the fall times.
Right, it's coming up on winter though.
It seems like fall is the shortest season, well, for us at least, because we don't really get a fall.
Yeah, no, we don't really get a fall
because we have
much.
like 6 months of summer and like 2 months of fall, which is this, and then 4 months of winter, and then back to then we get like a month long like half spring, and then just into 80 degrees.
It's not too bad though.
Tis what tis.
Yeah, we should move.
Yeah, except when it gets 120 for that 4-month period.
Yeah, that's pretty
all
awful.
The fucking bugs are out, and it's bullshit. All fucking mosquitoes and goddamn cock-sucking moths and roaches and fucking bullshit. I hate bugs.
Fucking and I'm sure they hate you too.
Good, stay away. I want them out.
Be like the women in my life. Just keep back.
Exactly. But like you said, music recommendations. Caesar, why don't you start us off with one?
All right.
While I feverishly look up one.
All right. Sorry about that. I had a bad loogie. I'm like, nope, don't come out. Don't come out. No. I want to recommend. I fucking had it and when it went away. It always happens.
Oh no.
I hate it. It's you have to go first. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I can't.
Because I was looking for shit too. I'll say, I've been listening to I was trying to listen to my music playlist somewhat more recently lately, not just podcasts and shit, which are great. But one song that's come up pretty often is John Lennon's "Hold On." Specifically, this remastered 2010 version. Just a nice little song, really chill vibes. You know, it's just nice. It fits almost any vibe. You know, because you know when you're driving your car, listening to your fucking music, you're in different vibes. You know, you're in like more fucking intense one or chiller. You know, it's short enough where it's like, you know, I can listen to this whole fucking thing. It just fits. It fits in anywhere. It's just a great listen.
Nice.
Yeah.
If we're gonna go that route, then I think you guys should listen to George Harrison.
Ooh.
Yeah, listen to My Sweet Lord. That album itself, that album and song itself is a very just phenomenal. It's like an hour and a half.
I was thinking you say that when I was like, he's gonna be George Harrison. I was like, oh, My Sweet Lord. Then yep, sorry, I fucking knew it.
Hey man,
it is a good song. It is a very good song
and album.
Oh yeah. What's the name of the album?
I believe it's either Home or My Sweet Lord. I believe it's. I guarantee you, it's one of those two. I can't remember off the top of my head, but
one of those ones. But still, it's a great fucking song.
Yes.
And I hope you guys listened to it, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Vibin podcast. I know I sure did.
Well, no,
it's pretty good. It's always a good time, just chill time, hang out, vibe, as in the name, huh? That's why we called it that.
That's why we're here. We definitely are vibing. But guys, please, if you made it to the end of this, or if you ever do, probably not, make sure you leave a like. Give us a comment.
Maybe someday in the far flung future.
Yeah, when somebody goes back at the old archives to see, like, look at these fucking racists.
Look at these fucking stupid racist assholes. Yes, exactly. And if you like that type of content, make sure to do what Caesar said and like, comment, and subscribe.
Do it.
It doesn't hurt you. It only helps, and it helps us too.
Take care, fellas. I really have to pee.
Do it. I'll join.